What's going on YouTube? This is God's Own DJ, aka God in the Wax, bringing you another video. So this time I'm here on New Year's Eve. It's 10:30 at night uh, on the West Coast, on the west side of the United States, and still waiting for the New Year to come in for us. It's already New Year from New York and Chicago and those cities on the East Coast and the Midwest. So me and my wife were chilling, just enjoying the evening. Had a good dinner, some filet mignon steaks, just chilling. So anyway, I want to do a quick video and get this new video up for the new year about this DJ controller right here. This is the Numark Mixstream Pro Go. This is a battery powered, Wi-Fi capable, music streaming capable DJ controller with onboard speakers. It's the only unit of its type on the market right now, as far as I'm aware. So I won't go too much into the features of the Denon OS or anything like that, or even of the Mixstream Pro Go on its own. There's plenty of videos on YouTube talking about that, talking about all the features of the product. I'll talk about a few of them, but I just kind of wanted to talk about my opinion on it. So I've seen a lot of people talking on Reddit lately, talking down about this DJ controller, saying that the build quality is crap and things like that, and that the speakers blow out and things like that. And I have to have a rebuttal for that because I disagree completely. For one thing, compared to the Denon Prime Go, which is really its only competition as far as a battery-powered DJ controller, the jog wheels on this are much better than the Denon Prime Go. I used the Denon Prime Go at a Guitar Center one time, just checking it out and trying it out, and the jog wheels on that thing really suck. It's really hard to scratch on it. You can do some scratching on it, but it's just difficult and it doesn't feel good. The jog wheels on this feel similar to the jog wheels when I had my Pioneer DDJ SX2. They're nice and heavy, not too heavy though. They still move and spin, as you can see here. They move, they spin. You can spin them, you can backspin and things like that. The sides where you kind of pitch band forward, or nudge the track forward and backwards with the outside of the jog wheel feels good to the touch. It has nice grooves in it, and then, like I said, the top of it is touch capacitive. And it feels like it might be like a metal composite type of material on the top of the jog wheel, but it just feels good to the hand. It's nice to the touch. It doesn't get too many fingerprints on it, although I would clean it off from time to time, and I do clean it off from time to time just to keep it nice and shiny looking. But other than that, the jog wheels feel great. It has paddle effect shifters, unlike the Denon Prime Go. The paddle effects. Excuse me, I think I'm gonna spit on this thing. Oh no, I spilled coffee on here. But the Denon Prime Go has effects on it, but they're not activated with paddles. Which I have a DJM S11, and I love the paddles on that. Now these paddles don't feel as high quality as the ones on that mixer does, even on the S9 or the S7, which is the same type of paddles. But they feel like the Numark Scratch. I had a Numark Scratch at one point, which I sold it. But they feel kind of similar to the Numark Scratch, or I think also the Numark Mixtrack Platinum FX also has paddles on it as a DJ controller. And these paddles feel similar to that, but they're perfectly serviceable. You can lock them in the up position or just temporarily kick them down. You have echo, flanger, delay, and phaser, which is a nice little setup of effects. And then beyond those effects, you have the touch effects that come with the Denon Prime software. So I'll go into the FX list. You have filter echo, filter reverb, filter roll, and LFO echo, which is a nice little selection of effects that you get with this unit. As far as the Denon Prime Go software effects that you access through the touchscreen. But yeah, the effects are dope on this thing. And then, the pots and things like that. I have chroma caps for the EQs, and then for the trims, then also for the speaker knob, I have a chroma cap on there. Then I have chroma fader caps on my pitch faders. But when I had the default knobs on there, it didn't feel bad at all. They didn't feel cheap. They felt perfectly fine. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, these have metal pots on them, which is pretty good for this quality or this level of DJ equipment. Metal pots and not plastic. So yeah, I'm really happy with this controller. I highly recommend it to anybody looking for a portable battery-powered DJ controller. I think it's way better than the Denon Prime Go. You have your speakers on here that sound nice and loud. Like when I first got this thing, I was pleasantly surprised how loud and clear the speakers sound. I'm gonna play a song for you in a second here, but the speakers definitely get loud. You're not gonna hear how good they sound through this microphone I have here, but I'm just gonna play it for you just so you can see the speakers do work. They don't blow out as long as you don't go too crazy with turning them up. You know, I usually keep my trim knobs at the 12 o'clock notation, or the 12 o'clock range, and then I manipulate the onboard speakers with the speaker knob. And if you crank this speaker knob all the way to the right, which is its highest setting, then you crank the trim knobs all the way to the right, it's gonna be so loud, it's gonna be ridiculous. Like these speakers are not meant for you to, you know, play a house party with. You can maybe do like a get together where everybody's sitting at the pool and you're at poolside and you're playing music for everybody. Yeah, you could do that with these speakers, but even with that, you don't have to turn them up that loud. And if you're sitting in front of them and you're playing it for yourself, just listening to music and mixing music and practicing mixing and things like that, turning this up all the way, it's entirely too loud. Like even as loud as I have it, it can be too loud sometimes. So I can't imagine what people are doing to blow these speakers out, but you got to be really going ham and crazy with the volume to do something like that, I would imagine. I don't deny maybe they got a bad unit or a couple of bad units. One guy said he had two that happened on. And for me, if you had two of these that the speakers blew out, I said you're turning the volume up too loud and you're turning the bass up too loud, and you got songs that are bass heavy and you're just killing the speakers. They're not meant for that. So let me play this song for you real quick. This is a funk track that I have here. Let me get it going here. Get another song. Hold on. I'm gonna play this song, Outer Space. It's got to download it, I think. It's going to download. So you have access to Amazon Music on here, Beat Source, Tidal, SoundCloud Go, I think Beatport maybe. You can access your Dropbox music on here. If you have music stored on your Dropbox account, you can access it from this unit, which is pretty cool. So let me play this song for you real quick. But this is one of the few controllers. I think the Denon Prime 4 Plus and the Numark Mixstream Pro Go Plus can also play. Amazon requires a special chip on board the DJ controller, and this is one of the few controllers with that chip on it. So here, let me play. I'm on Amazon Music right now, which is why I told you that. So let me play this song for you right now. 1 second. Here we go. So I don't know if you hear how loud that was. It gets plenty loud for just personal use, or using it even for like a small party or get together with a few people hanging out together at a coffee table, or out on the patio or something like that. Whatever you want to be doing. But you don't gotta crank it. Like if I crank it all the way up, it's crazy loud. You know what I mean? So much that it bothers my ears how loud it is. It's not because the sound is bad. It's just too loud. You know. And I'm not just being an old man or nothing like that. That's too loud. So people who are burning out the speakers definitely have it up too loud. Anyway, that's it for the video. This is a dope DJ controller. It feels very well made. It feels heavy in the hand. The touchscreen is dope. It's a nice touchscreen, nice color touchscreen, similar to the one on my MPC One. I want to say it's the exact same touchscreen, probably by the same manufacturer. You have filters on each channel. High pass and low pass filter. You have a headphone queuing. You can put a microphone in it. It also has access to lighting, as you can see there. So that's engine lighting. I don't know if you can see that. It's not going to focus well, but you can do engine lighting by sound switch. You have access to lighting controls. This is definitely a dope DJ mixer. You got sync, Q button, play button. Yeah, 4 pads, but the pads, if I press the Q button, like the first time I press the Q button one time, it gives me the first 4 pads. And the second time I press the Q button and it's flashing like that, it gives me the next 4 pads. So you do get 8 hot cues: save loop, auto loop, roll, pitch bend, pitch range. This is a dope DJ controller. I highly recommend it if you want a portable battery powered DJ controller. Like I play music in the car with my wife driving. I'm on my phone hotspot is the Wi-Fi, and I can access my Amazon Music or my SoundCloud Go or my Beat Source, and it's just very cool. So the Mixstream Pro Go, don't listen to the haters. It's definitely a dope DJ controller. You'll love it when you get it. Trust me. All right, that's what you get for the video. Have a good one. Peace out. Later. Happy New Year.